With palm-fringed beaches dotted with ancient temples and lotus ponds, Thailand is indeed a land of enchantment. Thais are proud of its record as the only Southeast Asian country never colonised. But it's a distinction that may no longer ring completely true. So you find a lot of Aussies here?
Oh yes, yeah. All walking up and down there, it's plenty of Aussie bars down the bottom.
Once a butcher in Melbourne, at 67, Ken Bingham has arrived in Pattaya this week to retire.
Have a look at the board here.
Ken is part of what some describe as a new diaspora of Australians over the age of 50 who've decided to pack up and set up overseas.
All the condos and everything for sale. Typical price is at $2 million.
And many are choosing Southeast Asia, where the cost of living is up to 80% cheaper than Australia. Ken is looking at around $60,000 for a two-bedroom apartment.
I can live comfortably on our pension here and live a good lifestyle. Where at home it's pretty hard. You've got to cut corners.
500 miles to the north in Chiang Mai, Australian Godfrey Roberts said his retirement fund was wiped out by the global financial crisis. But here, even a small pension provides a lifestyle he could only dream of in Australia.
It's the best balance, I think, of scenery and culture, cost and fun that I've been able to find anywhere.
Cities like Chiang Mai, Penang and Saigon are seeing baby boomers like Godfrey and his expat friends rediscover life on a shoestring budget.
I live on a half pension from Australia, very, very comfortably. I have a bit of cash set aside in Australia, but generally speaking, I live on that money here.
So what are we talking about? What do you live
on? About $12,000 a year.
I feel very happy here, and I haven't been happy for 35 years.
How long?
35 years, and I am happy.
Growing old here is also becoming an attractive option for families with ageing members suffering from health issues like dementia. Englishman Peter Brown set up an Alzheimer's facility when he decided to move his mother to Thailand, where he lives.
Companies in the West running care facilities don't want to spend the money on carers, they don't want to spend the money on salaries. Here the respect for the elderly is inbuilt. You're employing care staff that respect the elderly, that want to do the job. It's not a minimum wage, last resort occupation that it may be in some countries. And I'm not knocking every carer in every country, because there are a lot of great carers in a lot of countries, but some of them just do it for a job.
Whilst these facilities are aimed at Western clientele, Peter says even Japan, which has the fastest ageing population in the world, is looking to Thailand to outsource their elderly.
I would say it's the biggest single problem affecting nearly every government at the moment, is how do you deal with the growing elderly population, and particularly diseases like Alzheimer's.
My mother was suffering from Alzheimer's disease. I took over the care and I decided to go to Thailand, to go back to Thailand. I wanted to try, could I provide care for my mother? It worked very well.
Swiss medical professional Martin Woodtill also cares for foreign Alzheimer's patients near Chiang Mai, in a unique facility that's been integrated into a traditional Thai village.
It's like a big family. They walk around together with the caregiver and they see supermarket, they see other person. They know each other. I mean, the neighbors, they know our guests, and that's very nice.
Retiring here is made relatively easy by Thai immigration laws, as it boosts an export-dependent economy. Visas are available if you're over 50 with proof of sufficient income or a pension.
The fact that we collectively kick in $1 billion a year here, this is a small town, remember. It's only 160,000 people live in old Chiang Mai, and that's money from heaven. So we're a welcome addition to a culture that has no negatives towards us at all, just happy smiles.
But many retirees are lured to Thailand in search of more than just happy smiles.
You know, the amount of Aussies that are here, it's really surprising. And one of the guys are coming here to retire. The ladies, you treat the ladies with respect and they will treat you like God.
Australian soldiers were the first to taste the delights of Pattaya during the Vietnam War. And Aussie retirees continue to flock to the sexpat capital of Thailand.
I drink Heinekens and yeah, you pay 60 baht, $2 for a stubby. You know, start adding that up, it doesn't take long to get pissed.
Whilst not all the visitors are here for the sleaze and vice, a large number are.
This is the map of Pattaya. The police station where we are is Soi 9. It's down here.
A former builder, Graham is now a member of Pattaya's retiree police brigade, a team of Westerners who created a volunteer group together with the Thai police.
I'm from the Gold Coast, Queensland in Australia, and I've been a police volunteer here in Thailand here now for almost 5 years. I'll just have a talk to this fella.
The existence of Pattaya's multinational police force is indicative of how big the city's population of Western retirees has become. And like the punters they watch over, Graham and colleague Tom, a retiree from Ireland, came here in search of a lifestyle they couldn't enjoy back home.
I'm married to a Thai, have been for 21 years, so that's something, you know, that's been good.
And if you'd retired on the Gold Coast?
Wouldn't be able to afford it. Not at 52 when I retired. No way I could have retired at 52 in the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I think if you come here, you know, you can have a champagne lifestyle here on a lemonade budget, really. You know, you can live a very, very good life here for not a lot of money.
But too much of a good life can lead to problems.
If you're coming to retire in Thailand, make sure you have the finances and not waste all your money. In a few years you'll be broke and you'll be living on the beach if there's no one to help you. Once you're here, you're here. Embassies do not help you. If you've used all your money, your visa has run out, you will be arrested and put in jail.
Are you okay here, or do you want us to take you to the other side of the road? Make your way up, or what do you want to do? Because I don't want to see you in trouble, you know?
Yeah. No, listen, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very okay.
When I was here 6 months ago, Thailand's tranquil reputation was looking shaky. Internal political turmoil on the streets of Bangkok created uncertainty for everyone.
It really isn't good. They've been firing bullets.
Thailand is now once again under military control.
Line up.
Lieutenant Arun Prongphan says the generals want to return to more traditional values.
We are cleaning up the city and we are bringing in more family type into Pattaya.
The effort to clean up Pattaya and other parts of the country is supported by many Thais who recoiled at its hedonistic excesses. How did Thais think about Pattaya? How did they...
The Thai, they, before 3 years ago, they don't want to come to Pattaya because they said there are too much problem going on. But now, recently, they are changing their attitude.
For foreigners like this guy I met from Newcastle, A Thai retirement is a second chance at life.
My girl would love to see you, would really freak right out.
And even a second shot at love.
This is my girlfriend from Australia. Yeah. Okay.
Juliet from Australia. Talk.
But when I go home, I'm so depressed, no one will talk to you and all this sort of stuff. Even your next door neighbour don't talk to you in Australia, you know, all that sort of stuff. And the time I come over here, at least someone will talk to you, you know. But, yeah. No, she's a really good friend. I know her, how many years now? About 5 years. About 5 years. You know? Good. Yeah, no problem, you know. We ups and downs like anybody else in a relationship, but apart from that, yeah, it's pretty good.
With the number of Australians aged over 65 set to reach 8 million over the next 35 years, selling up and taking off to Asia to spend one's twilight years could be the golden pond of choice.